How's it going, everyone? Hendrix here, bringing you another Madden 22 Minnesota Vikings franchise video. This is episode 15. We've got a divisional matchup in week 15 against the 6 and 7 Chicago Bears, meaning Green Bay did end up picking up the victory, and also meaning that we basically got to sweep the rest of the games to stand a chance of coming out of there with a division win. At this point, we're just going to try and win as many as we possibly can. Obviously, that should have been the plan anyway, and is the plan, but, I'm just reiterating it, and hopefully we come out with a good enough record to get to the playoffs. We're 7 and 6, so basically, as I said towards the end of the last video, we're sweeping the division at the moment, and then we're kind of winning one, losing one, probably losing more than we win outside of the division, but that's kind of been the flow. Win some, lose some. But we're sweeping the division. Like this, we haven't lost a division game yet. We've beat the Lions twice, we've beat the Packers, we played the Bears twice, and we've played the Packers again. So this is our chance to continue the sweep of the division and come out of here beating the Bears. So let's not waste any time. Let's go. We play a cold opponent apparently. So instead of a smug response. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna show a smug response. Trap game, based on their record and what they put on film, I haven't seen much for us to be worried about. Cold streak. Bears are struggling. All players will have -5 break, tackle, play recognition, and tackle for the game. Is that my players or their players? Who knows? It's actually saying that their medium passing game is the worst. So I'm going to switch to defend the medium pass. Sometimes I don't listen to these suggestions. I mean, I will for this, and I'll blitz counter, obviously. But like, for example, if it says throw short, and then the passer rating is like 111 point something for throwing short, why are you going to throw short when they're doing so well defending the short passing game? Sometimes you've just got to make your own decisions and take things into your own hands. That being said, we're just going to quickly skip these upgrades, and we're going to play the Bears. But first, I might actually spend these 16 staff points on offense, because that was terrible last time out. Can we spend them? Impact blocking for wide receivers or awareness for offensive linemen? Let's do the awareness for offensive linemen. Okay, so we're going to go to Soldier Field. We're going to beat the Chicago Bears. And essentially, we're going to take a 3-game lead on them, because we're a game ahead of them. We'll be 2 games ahead of them if we beat them in terms of, record. And then would have the tiebreaker, essentially. So that'll be a 3 games ahead. That's got to be the idea. Now, Justin Fields is a very tricky customer, and this could be our most difficult game. I know it's hard to say because we've played Aaron Rodgers, but this could very well be our most difficult game of the season within the division. Let's have a look by the numbers how Justin Fields is doing this week. 21 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, almost 3,000 passing yards. It ain't bad. So I'm going to run some contain. I want to keep Justin Fields in the pocket. I want to make him pass. The Bears' offense shouldn't be that great by this point, if I'm being honest, but if we can't shut our blocks and give him time, then what does it matter, really? Let me look for another contain play. We'll go Tampa 2 contain. The majority of my play calls are going to be... Excuse me? Why are you not containing? There you go. As Michael Pierce gets around his man, Justin Fields sails that pass. And now we're sending a 5-man pressure. So there is going to be an opportunity for him to roll out to the right to Danielle Hunter's side on the defense's left. But still, we should be plugging most gaps. As he does roll out to the... Nice from Justin Fields, but I think this is coming back for an offensive holding. Okay, so it's an illegal block in the back. I'm going to accept that. Push him back to a 3rd down. And then we're going to go cover 1 thief. But we're going to contain our DNs. We want to discourage Fields from leaving the pocket. As Anthony Barr is back. Congratulations, Anthony. Cover one linebacker spy.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air again, Fields.
As Fields has way too much time, beats a tackle, runs down the sideline. Justin Fields has taken over this game in Soldier Field.
Well, you don't expect too many quarterbacks to be adept at breaking away from would-be tacklers, but this is uncommonly good right here as he's able to get away.
We're plugging lanes here. There's no need to contain.
First carry now for David Montgomery.
Harrison Smith tackles Montgomery.
For Montgomery in last week's affair. 12 carries, 51 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box.
As we're going to run a Mike Sam 2 buzz. We've got 5 people coming, so Justin Fields is going to be discouraged from blitzing. Discouraged from scrambling. And we've got him on a 3rd and 8. So here's what we're going to do. Cover 3 sky. Contain the DNs. As Justin Fields throws a screen.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35.
It's 4th and 3. They're going for it. Okay.
And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape.
That's interesting.
Have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said.
But they do get, I think forward progress will be given there. They do get it. We're sending a linebacker blitz. Look, if we're sending 4, we're containing the DNs. Otherwise, we're sending 5-man pressures. Because what we cannot afford to do is let Fields take over this game. As Cincinnati go to 7-7 with a huge win over the Denver Broncos. Here comes Pierce. San Francisco are 7-7.
Quarterback gets the completion there. CD, what do you think the key is to stopping this talented former Buckeye?
Pressure.
We're sending a blitz.
Rookie quarterbacks have to survive the initiation.
But they run away from it. Unfortunately. Oh, come on, Vigil. Unfortunately, Montgomery loses the football, or whoever it was that was carrying the ball wasn't really paying full attention. And we had a huge lane to return that then as well.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
As Dalvin Cook breaks to the outside, Dalvin Cook, first down, Minnesota.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings featured back. You put the ball in his hands, good things.
We're going back to what we know best here.
With 1,557 yards, and that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, with 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. On 2nd down, it's Cook. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
We're going to get walked back here for an illegal block in the back.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
We're going to flip the play. Run into the space.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. Rolling to his right.
Nobody open.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was
We've not really been able to move the ball that well, at all.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't.
We might get Justin Jefferson open over the middle, though, if we slant him. Unfortunately, Okay, I'll take the roughing the passer. Thank you, Chicago. Muchas gracias.
Well, it's
I'll
now
take it.
fourth down after the incompletion, and
Muchas
they'll
gracias.
attempt roughing the passer.
We're gonna take the play action post shot here. Wait a minute, what the hell? This isn't what I ordered. Never mind, we're going for it. We get
Ball
it.
thrown
Westbrook.
inside and complete. And able to rip
I
it
thought that was
back
going to be PA crosses.
just before being dropped inside the 40. No score after one on EA Sports. First down, here's the run with Cook. 7 yards on the
Dalvin
play,
Cook
and
running the
it'll be
ball
a
well. We're going back to what we know.
That's a strong pickup right there on
We're going
first
back to
down.
what we're
As this
best
drive
at.
goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
second down, they go right back to Cook. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
As our right guard, Udo, or Udo,
We've got a man down on the
goes
field.
down holding his
While the
wrist.
training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
And on 3rd and 1, we're going to run this. Dalvin Cook to the outside. He's just got bigger wheels than any of these defensive players in Chicago have.
He's carried the ball just 5 times, following the good run by Cook.
Baltimore beating Green Bay. So if we can get the win here, it goes back to a 2-game situation. That's huge. That's pretty huge. I mean, they beat us too. And Arizona beats Detroit. And that's huge. Just kidding, it isn't. But Cook's in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Flex on him.
Dalvin Cook with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays.
We got bailed out there with the roughing the passer penalty. But, nevertheless.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
So if we win this game,
Works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the
and it is only early, but I'm just talking this out. If we win this game, Green Bay's lost. That now makes it a 2-game lead at the top of the division. We play Green Bay in the last week of the season. That means that we only really need to make up one more game on them. Because if we beat Green Bay twice, we will have the decider if we finish level.
5 yards remain on second down.
Need I remind you guys? I still can't believe we beat Green Bay. I really can't. But you take it. You take it all day, every day.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They follow up the gain of 5 by
3rd and 4. We're going to do cover 2 drop. We're containing the DNs.
just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Peterson can't break up the pass on Darnell Mooney.
By about 3 yards or so as they wind up
As we send pressure here.
line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Montgomery running right. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. It reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
I feel like if we do this enough, I know it's kind of like, look at him, he's only got 40 passing yards. Like, if we do this enough, I think he's either going to make a mistake or get sacked, basically. Again.
From the 50, here's Fields.
As Fields definitely doesn't make a mistake there.
They get 7
And Smith and Kendricks, 2 of our better players on defense, have to make a stop there.
This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to...
That is a good pass from Justin Fields. Reads the defense well.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 19. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0.
Although if that's Antonio Brown, that didn't count.
Again, Fields going for it all. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
There we go. There's the sack we were looking for. Justin Fields tries to roll out. And we're not going to time out just yet because they might get this first down.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at third down and long. Over the middle here to Brown.
Now we're going to time out. Minute 15 left. They're going to have to be encouraged to kick the field goal. They don't have to, but, you know, the encouragement would be there for them to. And then we're going to try and go back out on offense and bring this home.
Santos' kick is up and through.
As it's now 7-3.
7-3. So they do get the 3 points before they hit halftime. Something to build on, maybe.
Yeah, go ahead and raise the banner, right? Wave the flag. That's good.
It's a bit of a short kick, and we're going to return this.
Something to build on as they get ready for the second half.
We get it to the 29, 28, 27, 28. That's my final offer. Okay, PA Crossers, let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start.
Just kidding. We're going to run this inside and get a free 10 yards, hopefully.
Here in the half, more than a minute. Then we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine
Now let's try the PA Crossers.
add on to it.
On 2nd and 4.
The team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play,
As we get Justin Jefferson down the sideline.
35. And he is out of bounds.
He's just so deadly.
Inside the 30.
His name is Justin. His surname is Jefferson. And he catches footballs.
First down. Here's Cousins. Flushed out right.
We had Jefferson again.
well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing. Just checked it free.
Lived to fight another day.
Nothing on that draw play. Absolutely nothing. We were hoping that we might be able to get a few blocks. But instead,
In this first half.
on 3rd and 13,
Third and long for Cousins.
and he was open.
He will go down. Sack back at the 38. Below Nichols with a big-time sack on third down.
But on 4th and 20, we're just going to fire off this final play.
Final play of the half. Cousins. So going for Jefferson.
As we go deep, Jefferson had it, but the pass gets broken up.
Couldn't connect. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments.
We got the ball back. That would have been huge, though. The long throw to Jefferson that got broken up. We could have got that touchdown. And then a touchdown again. 21-3 sounds good, doesn't it? Let's try and make it happen.
And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many
Follow your blocks.
games. And
Way to go, Dalvin Cook.
good one right now.
As Garrett Bradbury picks up another injury. We seem to have a little bit of an injury bug here in Minnesota.
Works on him. We'll step aside and be right back. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They run it again with Cook. And this time not as successful
As we're going to go quick tempo.
no more. And they're going to speed things up here. They completes it to Westbrook
Get Westbrook on the outside.
before he's taken down at the 36.
We're not going to rush Bradbury. Cole, you can have some snaps.
Because guess what? That guy catching the ball,
And here, we're going to go over the top.
in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
As we're going to throw a screen to Dalvin Cook.
Setting up the screen for Cook. They get 7 out of that, so they're left
We got 7.
with 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the
It's
second
Kirk
quarter.
Cousins. Rushes for the first down.
Closer to midfield across the
Way to go,
45.
Captain Kirk.
Nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his
We're going to
teammates
run the
are
bunch
certainly going
trail.
to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose
Check the
keep
ball down to
game
Dalvin
and
Cook
aggressive
immediately.
progression.
I saw that D
He's
end.
able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I saw the D end.
About 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be a second down.
We're going to break the ball to the outside with Dalvin Cook. To the outside.
He'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 69 yards rushing for him here as he starts to close in now on 1,200 yards for the season. Cousins on first down.
Good catch from Dalvin Cook.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. From the gun, it's a give to Cook.
Another first down. Udo goes out with an... There is definitely an injury bug going on here in Minnesota.
Well, he gets attended to.
That is insane. As I now don't see Adam Thielen. Or was Thielen never in this game? And I'm just being a little bit lazy with not paying attention. No, there he is. He's back. Try to cut back inside. I see an open A gap. Udo's out for the game. Wonderful.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight, but he will have the first down before...
We win games when we run the ball. Might not be the most entertaining, but we win games when we run the ball.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Flush to his right.
Back across the body, Kirk Cousins. Bit of a dangerous throw, but we thought we'd try it. And instead, we're going to throw the screen again, and hopefully we get some better blocks. Come on. Follow my block inside. 3rd and 6.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
We're running it. Unless we don't. We throw to Westbrook. I think he gets the first down. He gets the first down. Wonderful. Wonderful, Dede. And now we're just going to try and punch the ball in. And we cannot do it.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. They try again with Cook.
If I'd have just gone to the outside there, I think I had it.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Now we're going to run the double slants.
Now Cousins. Eluding the pressure right.
Down to Westbrook. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Viking touchdown. Dede Westbrook. His 5th touchdown now.
And it's a 10-point game,
And the Vikings take the
so we're going to go for 2.
the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the 2-point try. Cook, they'll try to run.
And my goodness, we get leveled. But it's 13-3. Still a 2-point game. 2-point, a 2-score game. My goodness. Words, Henry. Words, Hendricks. Words.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
Everson Griffin with an injury time. What is going on here? Seriously.
the risk of falling behind substantially.
What the heckles is going on here?
Pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. his way through contact. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 58 yards rushing for him now.
Just like that, we're in the fourth quarter. But we're sending a blitz.
With more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That is a good tackle from Daniil Hunter. I think as it stands, you've just got to give Daniil Hunter the defensive MVP for the Minnesota Vikings.
He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Fields. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Graham.
And now we have him on a 3rd and 6.
Further down inside the 40. 6 yards is the pickup.
So we're going to send the box slant. Make him get the football out early. Which he does, but he gets intercepted. And Xavier Woods is able to evade Justin Fields and get into the end zone. Pick 6, Vikings. Let's go.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And at 19-3, we're going to kick the extra point and make this a 17-point game. That's 2 touchdowns and a field goal now.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Now, at a 17-point game in the fourth quarter, if we can stop the Bears.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Well, I was going to say if we can stop the Bears to a field goal maximum, we'll put Kellen Mond in the game, give him some reps.
The Bears offense. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Give him 9 there on the first down.
And this game continuing to prove that we dominate the NFC North. But then when we play games outside of our division, it's a little bit more of a struggle. As Fields tries to scramble, Hunter's there for him. That's why we flare the DNs out on a contain. Daniil Hunter's at his X Factor now. What you gonna do?
This is 3rd and 9.
How does he catch that?
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
How does he catch that?
Right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout. And all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes
Justin Fields scrambles.
you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 37. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, Fields.
Good play from Fields.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It's another 10 yards on
We're sending a Will Blitz.
first down. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A shotgun snap, Fields.
As Fields makes an excellent play there on the run. And the LA Rams go to 6-8, beating the Seattle Seahawks, who we lost to earlier on in the season.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. And he'll get this one.
So basically, the story of the NFC this year is everyone's beating everyone, which is evidenced by the fact that the Green Bay Packers are the 1 seed, and we own them at the moment. It's such a tight NFC
Escaping the pressure
as
with
Justin
ease.
Fields scrambles for the touchdown. So no
And
Kellen
they're
Mond.
set to go.
Justin Fields has earned the right for Kirk Cousins to stay in the game. Woohoo! As it's going to go to a 10-point game, or 11 if they miss the extra, which they don't.
Seahawks are going to tack on the extra point, and the lead is
And
dropped down to 10.
yeah,
That
so
drive consumes 9 plays
it's
altogether.
anybody's guess who gets the 1 seed,
10
basically,
minutes left. Still a chance if
at
they
this
can
point.
somehow get this one back. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. You
So
see Dalvin Cook in the
the
offensive
Chicago Bears have
backfield.
3
We have
timeouts
seen a
and the
decline
2-minute
in the
warning
numbers.
to
Where
stop the
does the
clock.
fault lie? Just him? Maybe the guys up front? Combination?
Well, as you and I both know, it's almost always a collective deal. But in this case, I think maybe the offensive line got a little overconfident. They had blocked so well in the first half.
As we're going to go
They knew
power
what the
left
defense was doing. I think we've seen an adjustment now,
and
and
run
they
this
didn't
down to
really
the
have enough
2-minute
time,
warning.
and now they're being a little bit overwhelmed.
Damian Wilson in on the stop. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes
As
and see
Dalvin
if they
Cook
can
gets the
get this
first
one
down,
back.
and that's going to end the game.
We'll get a timeout used
So
defensively
there we
with
have it, folks.
8:56 to go. Not totally home
On the
front, but it's
road.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
The commentators are saying that I don't have it yet. So never mind. I am going to suspend the outro.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. And now
I'm
we'll
going
go
to
to a
suspend
timeout
the
defensively.
outro and pay the game
With
the
1:15
respect
left in
that
the
it's
football
due.
game. So they come up on 2nd down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout. And
So
they'll
there
be
we have it,
disappointed
folks.
having to burn one there after
On the
picking up the
road,
first
your
down.
Minnesota Vikings are going to come away with a 20-10 victory in Soldier Field against the Chicago Bears, keeping their division record at 100%. We've beat the Packers,
And we'll see what the
we've beaten the
defense has to
Bears,
stop it as
and
they
we've beaten
take
the
the lead.
Lions twice. So the Minnesota Vikings are 100% within the division. What this means is that all we got to do is find 1 or 2 games. Well, just one, isn't it? The Rams. We've got to beat the Rams. We beat the Rams. We beat the Packers. We win the division. Probably the 1 seed as well. So it's all in our hands. Anyway, food for thought. Thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you all next time.